Yo, welcome to another exciting installment of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by the mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, that dude in the chair who will be wearing booty shorts in a few weeks, your boy Shane Husky, and the one and only Marie Shadows. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your AEW Dynamite recap show. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is up, guys?
Ooh, what was that?
Somebody's got a hell of an echo.
Yeah.
Weird. It's gone.
Now it's not.
Are we good?
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, we're good.
So, let's talk about friggin' AEW Dynamite. Jesus Christ, what a go-home show it was.
Man, much better than
Man, this episode of Dynamite had more guest stars than a Halloween episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah, pretty much.
It actually did, man. It was crazy. It was a crazy show.
It
I mean,
was
so
crazy.
we had like a bunch of 3-on-3 matches.
Yeah.
It looks like Forbidden Door is getting stacked with a bunch of 3-on-3s, and there's going to be a fatal 4-way for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Oh man, that's
I mean, just a gang of folks out here.
yeah.
Yeah, man, it is crazy. Dark Sage. I have an interesting question for this panel regarding wrestling. Shoot your shot, Dark Sage. What is your question?
Shoot it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Before we get into this craziness that was AEW Rampage, before we get into Forbidden Door, man, it's crazy.
My mind is just like can't focus because of how awesome this Dynamite was.
Well, I know why you can't focus, Shane. You can't focus because you're thinking about those booty shorts
Oh
that
my
you're going to
god.
have to wear when you lose Predictions Warfare.
Hey, Julia, how much do I have to pay you to fill the score points so that I can win?
Whoa. You're already trying to pay off Julian?
The fix is going to be him.
Are you already trying to pay off?
He is. He's trying to bribe him, man.
Jeez.
Trying to bribe him.
Man,
Gotta-
Shane,
gotta
let me tell you how to
bribe.
bribe somebody. Shane, when you bribe someone, you do it offline. You don't do it while you're standing there talking to us.
I mean,
You're
why
freaking
not? You
weirdo.
don't know.
You just told
Hey.
everybody watching.
What are you talking about? What did I
Hey,
say?
man, I'm a fair and impartial judge. I call it right down the middle, just like any other wrestling referee
Right
would.
down the middle.
Yeah, there's gonna be some shenanigans going on with that.
I see
Oh,
everything.
no, this is-
I call everything.
Right down the middle.
You see everything, you call everything. There's
Hey,
some shenanigans gonna be going on with that.
Can we give it up to the man of the hour, the man of the show?
Where's my peeps at?
Mr. Christian Cage
Okay.
himself?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh my god.
I had to applaud him. I really had to applaud Christian Cage tonight. And I know a lot of you probably thinking, well, Julian, you just applauding him because he was shitting on Jungle Boy. Not just because he shitting on Jungle Boy. I mean, yeah, he was shitting on Jungle Boy. I mean, he pulled the cheeks apart.
Shout out to 69 Booty from North Dakota.
69
Booty.
What a nice name.
Wow, all right.
He had probably stopped at Tommy's earlier, had a couple burgers, some chili cheese fries, and then washed it down with a Jack and Coke and just dropped a hot and steamy on Jungle Boy in front of his mom and everybody else. And it was hilarious.
It really was hilarious.
And then
Oh
all
my
of a sudden,
god.
in comes Junglesaurus.
Luchasaurus.
Luchasaurus.
Junglesaurus.
Luchasaurus comes in for some revenge, and Christian Cage talks him off the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, some tag team partner you are. Jeez.
For real.
So let's talk about that for a
called this
second
shit
because
too, by the way, I called this
Julian.
shit.
Hey, Shane
you
was
know,
right. Shane did call it. Shane called
Yeah.
it. But I also
'cause
called the fact that I was like Luchasaurus should have been the one that turned.
You know,
Yeah,
you know,
Luchasaurus is definitely churning.
you know what Christian Cage whispered in his ear, right? You know Jungle Boy be talking shit about you, right?
PhD.
Oh my god.
Dinosaur at law enforcement at your service.
PhD.
Okay, so look, I don't even want to talk about the AEW Rampage Dynamite we just watched. I
Okay.
want to talk about friggin' Forbidden Door. Can we talk
Forbidden,
about
of
that
course.
for a second? Not Forbidden Whores, Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Doors.
So let's start at the top. Let's talk about that IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Oh,
Tonight,
shit.
we have the return, or I should say, the Forbidden Door got kicked way the fuck open.
Or punched.
When the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and the whole reason why I started watching Wrestle Kingdom in the first place, Okada, the Rainmaker himself, comes down the ring. Almost hit the Rainmaker. Almost
hit the Rainmaker.
A tease.
Almost. Jay White was a little bit too fast for him, but man, it was just good to see him. And
it really was.
2:00 in the morning.
I will say this about the match though. I don't mind it being a 4-way. I was like, at first I was gonna be like, oh, we a tag team, right? Because it writes itself. But because now it's a fatal 4-way, I do want to say that Okada is probably getting the title back. That Jay White is going to drop it back to Okada, and they're going to have this
What
chase.
if Hangman Adam Page wins though?
Adam
Page wins the title.
He's not
winning yet.
Not good.
Okada
I
is
know
New Japan
who's
Golden
not
Boy.
winning.
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole.
If Adam Cole Baby wins the title,
Oh
He's not
man,
winning.
all hell's gonna break loose.
it is. But I do think that Adam Cole is going to cost Jay White the chance at retaining the title, and Okada's going to take it. Hangman is probably going to like trip over himself, and then that's why Okada's going to get the belt. I'm excited for it in a little bit, but I'm still like, all right, cool.
The only reason Adam Cole would win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship would be to reassert himself as the leader of Bullet Club.
He was never a leader, though.
Or
He
to
really
assert
wasn't.
himself.
He wasn't a leader in Bullet Club.
He was never a leader.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Adam Cole was the leader of Bullet Club at Ring of Honor. But
Doesn't
he
really count.
It only counts
We're
if
talking
you
to
kick
a
no,
resident
Lena.
New Japan expert here, ladies and gentlemen. So we really can't like shit on anything she's saying.
It's the same way that like Cody tried to be leader and shit. It doesn't count.
You sure
Hey,
about
Cody
that?
Cody was the leader. What are you talking about?
He was kind
Cody
of
was the leader.
50-50.
It doesn't
50-50 on the
count.
leader.
Cody was the leader. Look. Here's the deal.
For Ring of Honor, yeah, but it doesn't really count.
We know you don't like Cody.
Actually, I changed my tune about it, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's CM Punk you don't like. We know you don't like CM Punk. Oh my god, you guys made me laugh. Sorry, I'm getting a message here asking me a question. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, like shit, like this card is stacked. You got Okada, you got Hangman Adam Page, you got Jay White, you got Adam freaking Cole, baby. Okay, so you got all of these guys in one match. Superstar.
That's
match.
a mega match.
This is a match that can basically be a pay-per-view anywhere.
Even WrestleMania.
Now, with that being said, the interim AEW World Championship, Jon Moxley versus Hiroshi Tanahashi,
the ace,
or as they like to call him on What Culture, Horseshoe Tanahashi. What? After this tag team main event match that happened tonight on this go home edition of AEW Dynamite, what are your thoughts, Julian? What are your thoughts on this historic interim championship match?
So, this convoluted path to the interim world championship, to me, I've spoken on it before. I think that Punk should just drop the title and there should just be a champion, period.
Yeah.
But I'm not the one booking it. It's not my show. It's not my promotion. So the way they're doing this here, Jon Moxley, he's probably going to go over Tanahashi.
All right.
And, I just think that, Jon Moxley has been kind of working back his way to the AEW World Championship, and Moxley versus a rehabbed Punk. I think lots of people like Marie would be happy to see Jon Moxley beat the snot out of Punk.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I knew I had to ask you first. Okay. I had to ask you first. Um, Shane, what are your thoughts on this match?
Well, I believe almost half of the New Japan guys are not going to go over, but I think Tanahashi will.
Mm,
So you think Tanahashi will be the interim AEW World Champion?
Yes,
interesting.
because this was the plan of Tanahashi versus Punk, but now Punk is injured. Tanahashi can win the belt, still go to New Japan, and once Punk is back and healed up, and we'll have that Tanahashi versus Punk match probably at All Out or something like that.
When is all out?
And then in like September.
Okay.
Yeah, the only problem I see with that is, so if you're the AEW World Champion, you got to be on Dynamite every week
Mm-hmm.
or Rampage, not on the video screen,
Right.
not not on the Titantron. You got to come walking out that heel or babyface tunnel every week and either having a match or talking some shit to somebody.
Yep.
Yes.
And I don't know if they're going to have Tanahashi doing that. But, what do I know?
Okay. Well, I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
jump in here.
Marie,
Yeah. Okay.
now I got to get your input
man,
because I know
the New
I
Japan
know
Pro Wrestling is
there's about to be some shit dropped on this right now. So go right ahead.
and
right
these are
ahead.
her
Let's
words
go.
and her words alone.
Of course. Don't
They
worry.
do not reflect those of the BodySlam.net or the Roundtable
Look,
Pro Wrestling
man.
Podcast.
And, all right. So I agree with both Julian and also Shane. In my business sense, I would think that Moxie will go over. That's basically the right choice. So he could be on AEW Dynamite, and I'll make that business decision. However, it will be kind of interesting if Tanahashi did go over. However, the G1 starts next month, and we have the G1 running from July 16th all the way to August 16th, and he's going to be in those back-to-back tournament round robin style matches. So he's not going to have enough time to do the matches, fly over here to the US to do Dynamite, to do Rampage, maybe do Dark and Dark Evolution. So that's a lot of work on him. Plus anyway, I sort of want the AEW belt, even though it's an interim belt, to be on the main show no matter what, because it doesn't look like we're getting a TNT championship match at Forbidden Door. Like that's like off the card or whatever. Like I don't want the AEW World Championship, as you claim it to be a world championship, to lose focus again on your main show. So I'm going to go with Moxley going over Tanahashi. And then eventually when Punk comes back, if Tanahashi still wants to be his cocky self and be like, Punk, it was supposed to be you and I at Wrestle Kingdom, fly Punk over to Wrestle Kingdom without him fucking complaining, because he's dodging everybody. He even dodging Kenta. I'm still gonna bring that shit up. But have him over there at Wrestle Kingdom.
Okay, so you think he's dodging Kenta? I totally get it.
He's been dodging Kenta. He owes Kenta royalties.
There's that video clip of Triple H talking to Punk in the ring, and he was shooting on him a little bit, when he was saying, Punk doesn't really love wrestling. He only loves wrestling when it makes him look good.
Yeah. Wrestle Kingdom will make him look good.
It really would. And against Kenta.
When he loses.
Yeah.
Wow. I love the fact that Marie is so adamant.
We'll take the L.
I love that she is so adamant with her hatred towards CM Punk that she
Man.
made it sound She made her heat sound professional. She was like, I fucking can't
I'm a very
stand this piece of
professional
shit.
person when it comes to wrestling.
She's like, I fucking can't stand this piece of shit, but I'm gonna go ahead and just be nice about it.
Man,
you did that. You did that.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit back and say Punk is a piece of shit, but what I will say is, and this all goes back to his two-part podcast interview with Cole Cabana.
Yeah.
I call bullshit on a lot of things that he said.
Oh, same here. I called him out for
a lot, man. Just it was he got real hypocritical, and for a dude who's as high and mighty as him, it was a bit much. It was a bit much.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. I can see where you're going with that. Totally can see where you're going with that.
You can't be a voice for the voiceless, and you don't be a voice for yourself.
That too. And plus, anyway, you don't backstab your friends who always had your back in the very beginning over stupid shit. And it's like, to me personally, I carry loyalty like really close to my heart. Like, I would, it takes a lot for me to be like, go fuck yourself. It really does take a lot for me personally. Yeah. So with something like that, with the whole Punk situation, for people out there who's listening who don't understand why I, don't like him, I was that blind fan that was like, Punk could do no wrong. Hearing that podcast with Colt Cabana and realizing the fucking hypocritical things, and like knowing later he stabbed his friends in the back, yeah, that broke my heart. So it takes a lot for somebody in my friend circle to do the same thing and get the boot. But let's talk about Forbidden Door.
Okay, so let's talk about this AEW. Go ahead.
Can we please jump to the women's championship, AEW women's championship match first?
Oh God! If you do, I'm gonna rant about that too, about what happened.
Oh man, are we just doing?
Yeah. That's why. That's why I'm going to wait
here. Okay, all right.
Are we just?
I know you got a problem, Julian. I already know this.
Dude, I've got my grindstone right here. I got my axe right here. There's about to be some fucking sparks flying. I'm about to light this room up.
Ladies and gentlemen. Julian is not fucking around tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
I'm about to go tell some kids to get off my lawn.
My lawn.
Oh my God.
Curse these folks and their flying machines.
Oh my God. You guys are fucking ridiculous, man. I don't know what to do with you guys. Okay, so let's talk about Malachi Black versus Pac versus Miro versus the Stone Pitbull, your boy Ishii. Okay. I'm excited for this match for 3 reasons. One, Pac and Malachi Black are going to fucking be amazing in the ring together. They are always 1,000% the best shit going on the card. But to put Miro, who, in my opinion, this title was made for. The championship was made for Miro. But to put Ishii in there too. So now you got 2 big, beefy men slapping all types of meat. Just slapping all types of meat. Man, Malachi Black and Pac just doing the most, just kicking the shit out of each other. Look, Marie, I'm going to start with you. What are your thoughts on this 4-way for the AEW All-Atlantic Championship?
International.
I'm still going to say that I don't like the name of the title, but that's besides the point. My pick is to have Miro win it, because it really does feel like a Miro title for him to go around and do those awesome promos. I am happy that Ishii is there. It's just that, like, Ishii gets like the bad end of the stick when it comes to like being booked on AEW, and I'm like, I just know he might end up being the fall guy, and I'm like, man, Ishii, like, I love you at times. Sometimes I could like watch your matches. Other times I'm just like, all right, cool, I seen the same thing. But it's gonna be an all-around great match. Pac is in there, Malachi Black is in there, and we're definitely gonna get spots though. I know that.
Definitely spot and some spooky spots where the lights go out and lights come back on.
Bray Wyatt.
Please.
Shout out to Throwback.
Why does everyone tease me about that stuff? God damn.
No hocus pocus.
I'm sorry. I just thought of it on the fly. I didn't like tease you about it. I was just like, oh, perfect moment, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt, man.
Oh my God.
Come on, Bray. Just come back. Just come back to wrestling.
Okay, Shane. I'm gonna give you the spotlight right now. Who do you think, Shane? Who do you think's gonna win this match, Shane?
Oh man, it's gonna be Miro.
Wait. Before you answer, Shane, I want you to do me a favor. Close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
Oh no!
Imagine the food court at Clackamas Town Center.
Imagine Taco Bell.
A very busy Saturday afternoon. So many people walking around.
No, definitely not.
The Jamba Juice is gonna be popping. The movie theater people are gonna be standing in line. And then all of a sudden, this music's gonna hit, and you are gonna be standing in the middle of the fucking food court in some booty shorts and a tank top, twerking that ass. To have you ever seen a white girl twerk? That's gonna be you. Okay, go ahead and answer, Shane. Go ahead and answer.
Like I said,
I
Miro.
just want to paint a picture real quick for everybody.
It's probably gonna be like Shane's gonna just blend into the rest of them.
Oh my God.
That's probably gonna be fucking true. So honestly, Shane, who do you think about this match? Miro, Ishii, Pac, Malachi Black. I keep calling him Alistair. I want to call him Alistair.
Well, like I said, I think freaking Miro's gonna win because it just feels like the right title for Miro to have.
I think so too.
Yep.
Murray, you think Miro's gonna win this title? And you, Julian, the
Throwback
mixologist,
in the chat.
Yeah,
Mr. Chemical
I want Miro
Julian.
to win.
Okay, so here we go. Where's Malachi Black from?
WWE.
The Netherlands or whatever.
I'm sorry. Like,
Is he really from the
I see what
Netherlands?
you did there.
I don't fucking know, man.
no, he has Russian. They put the fucking
No.
flag on-
He's from England. He's from England because the guys from
Okay,
Wrestle
I was
Talk
like,
always
are we
talk about
really
him
that
being
bad at not knowing.
the guys from England. Shane, you're the analyst. You're the guy. You're supposed to
Yeah,
be able
come
to
on,
pull this
Stat
shit up.
Guy
Shane.
Shane.
That's guy.
Oh,
Oh,
where's
man.
That's why you're the
Pac
man in
from?
the chair.
Pac is from Britain. He's from Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is from
He's a UK guy.
Miro.
Miro was supposed to
Bulgaria.
be from Russia.
Bulgaria. Come on now.
Yeah, whatever. He's from
Is he
fucking
is he
Carson.
from Bulgarian Brew?
Yeah.
Sure.
Bulgarian brew. Come on.
Sure.
And
He's
Ishii's
the man
from
who has heat
Japan.
with God.
Japan.
And so
Yeah.
this is the All Atlantic Championship.
International.
Um,
The Eurocontinental.
it's probably gonna go to Miro,
Mhm.
representing the EU or like one of those Eastern Bloc countries.
Oh, Maggie isn't listening. Throwback.
Yeah.
You should tell Maggie to subscribe so she can listen. So she can go ahead and drop some bits in here like everyone else should be dropping these bits. Drop some bits,
Bitty.
ladies and gentlemen. Support your boys. Drop some bits. Also, if you're following the show and you're just watching and you're chilling, do me a favor. Go subscribe. Go like it. Go do
Right.
some cool stuff. Follow
Tier
your
1
boys.
through 3. I don't know. Whatever makes you feel generous. It's
Tier
okay.
tier 3 is the best. I love tier 3. Tier 3 is the shit. Yeah. Bulgarian time. Oh, Bulgaria time is different. Oh, that's right. That's right. She's in Bulgaria. Yeah, you can't be a shout out to Maggie. Yeah.
Is she
Anyway,
rooting for Miro?
so go ahead, Julian. We're talking about the All Atlantic Championship, the Eurocontinental title, the UK Championship, the undisputed title of the other countries.
the Pan Pacific International Juneteenth
Okay.
title. Yeah. So you know what? Everybody's picking Miro, and all he said all he came to do was to get his title back and have his wife and something.
For his
think-
flexible wife.
I think God's gonna shit on him again.
Wow.
I think they should go to Malachi Black.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
He would
So-
be forsaken. God's like,
So we're gonna go to a match that I'm gonna go to a match real quick that Throwback asked a question about. Zack Sabre Jr., that piece of shit. To take on the newest member of the Blackpool Combat Club, not BBC. Sorry.
And I got a
Okay.
good guess on who it is.
Sorry, Renee Paquette, not BBC. BCC. Anyway, the BCC.
So you're saying that the
Member.
Blackpool Combat Club has a new member
New member.
who didn't get jumped in?
No.
No, he need to get jumped in because everyone else got jumped in.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was
Yeah.
like gang warfare. William Regal's like the Godfather. He's like, I'm gonna make this kid an offer he can't refuse. Like that type of shit.
And I
Yeah,
got
I
a
don't know about the
perfectly good
Godfather.
guess.
This ain't like
So
cross the
throwback.
Rat chapter. I mean, you gotta get in there from the get go.
Throwback, dropping that cheer 100. He said, I put this on YouTube, but I have a kick-ass show, guys. Keep killing it. I'm gonna crash. Just got home. Do you think Danielson's replacement could be Claudio Castagnoli?
Claudia.
That was my first thought.
They should put him in the All Atlantic Championship match.
He would have been.
Oh.
He would be the perfect person to face Zack Sabre Jr.
Yes.
That, or here's my pick.
It's gonna be you, right?
Fuck no. I will punch.
He's looking
I will
around
punch,
like.
I will punch Zack Sabre Jr. in the throat. Like I got no problem with that shit.
Simone Spike.
I think, it's not going to be Bray Wyatt or Wyndham Rotunda or the Fiend or
You
any
sure
of that
about
other
that?
bullshit.
Or
I
3
think
of me, 3 on 1.
they said the world's one of the world's top technical wrestlers. That's what Bryan Danielson said tonight, right?
Yeah.
How about the Octopus, the Ring of Honor World Champion Jonathan Gresham?
That could be a possibility too.
Yes.
That would be
That
a
would
fire
make
ass match.
great sense.
Yes.
Gresham would tie Zack Sabre Jr.'s ass up into like a pretzel
Yeah.
and shit on him.
Oh man.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
I would love
I
that.
wouldn't be upset with either one, whoever comes out. It's gonna be a great technical match.
Even if it's Claudio Castagnoli, even if it's Claudio, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Claudio versus Zack Sabre Jr. or tear the house down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so now to a match that I'm pretty sure Julian is excited about. The AEW Women's World Championship match. Thunder Rosa, friend of the channel, versus Toni Storm. Julian, take off.
Toni Storm.
So here we go. Thunder Rosa, your AEW Women's Champion, taking on, WWE leftovers and Toni Storm. She got the boot for a reason. And I know you're gonna say,
Wow,
but
she left. She didn't get the boot. She left.
Guess what? She left, and didn't nobody say, "Oh, baby, come back." They're like, "Bye."
They were like, "Baby, come back."
They're like, "Yeah, let me get that door for you. Peace out."
Wow.
Oh, I get
They were
it.
not
She
even
left.
leaving
Now
the
she's
door
going back to the forbidden door. I see what you did there.
And here's the thing: Toni Storm got a problem. Hey, I'm just a chemical engineer who happens to be a fan of wrestling, but I feel it's really disrespectful for you as a non-champion to keep on touching the champion's belt. Keep your hands off the other person's property. Stop touching their shit. And Toni Storm be picking it up, holding it, caressing it, and trying to hit people. What are you doing? What are you doing? You need to get your ass knocked out just for that. And I think that Thunder Rosa has been very gracious and not attacking her. Hell, Thunder Rosa was very gracious in coming to her defense tonight. She could have just left her out there to dry and just get her ass stomped. In fact, that's what Thunder Rosa should have done since they got a match coming up. Let somebody else do the dirty work for you. Stomp the shit out of your opponent. So when they show up for the match at the pay-per-view, they're not at 100%, and you could finish up that match really quick, be home in time for lunch, be back in your hotel room, freshen up, go get a couple drinks, and watch the rest of the pay-per-view down at the bar with the rest of your friends. Don't be out here saving people. That's not your job. There are no extra dollars in your paycheck when you save other people, especially when they're going to be your opponent in the next match.
Wow.
Not your business. Stay out of it.
Hey,
And
Julian
Toni
made
Storm?
a valid point.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
And
valid
Toni
point.
Storm, hey, Thunder Rosa could be fighting Leo Rush. She could be fighting James Ellsworth. She could be fighting whoever. But people are still going to show up to see Thunder Rosa. So, hey, Toni Storm, she's filling a seat. Toni Storm may as well be at the Emmys dressed in all black, waiting for somebody to get up to sit in the seat. So that when the cameras pan through the audience, they don't see any empty holes in the audience.
Damn.
So you're saying seat filler, huh?
She's a seat filler.
She's a plan, is what you're trying to say?
Ain't nobody, man, look. You know what? Right now, she's at home. Right now, she's at home tweeting #baddies tryouts because she needs something else to do.
Wow.
#baddies tryouts.
Oh my.
Julian is dirty with that shit.
God.
Oh my god, Julian, you're so wrong with that.
Just saying, man.
#baddies tryouts.
Damn.
And by the way, good luck with that. Not going to happen.
Shane's about to try out for the baddies.
You should post a picture of him and they just tag it.
Oh my god.
My god.
That's gonna lose us viewers. They're gonna be like, "Oh hell no!"
Shane's
over here in the booty shorts,
Shane gonna
the
be
thong.
like, smell like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shane's gonna hear that doom, that bell.
Liv
That's
Moss.
gonna be it.
All you gotta do is Liv Moss.
Oh my god.
Shane, something is wrong with you in a lot of ways. So then we have a match that I'm interested in, but I'm a little upset, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm upset. I'm upset because Julian was right, and it made me mad.
Oh, what's this?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love when
That
Julian
guy?
is right. I love when Julian. Yeah, that guy. I love when Julian is right. Don't get me wrong. But this
don't
made
act
me
like
just
he
a
doesn't have to
little
all
bit
the time.
angry. This made me a little bit angry. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why it made me angry. We got the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
And
Oh, okay. Here
Top
we go.
guys. Top guys. All right,
Yep.
Top
top
guys.
guys.
Top
guy.
For
guy.
the Ring of Honor and AAA Tag Team Champions. At least I think they still are. I'm not really sure AAA, but
No, it's
who
just for the
fucking knows?
IWGP and Ring of Honor World
Hold,
Tag
hold,
Team
hold on,
Champions.
hold on. Let me get this out before. So you got the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, right? They got belts to put up. Then you got Jeff Cobb and Great O'Khan, the United Empire, the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They got belts to put up.
Yeah.
What the fuck does Roppongi Vice got to put up?
Nothing. They didn't win shit because they just came back together because Rocky's original team with Sho and Yo, who made up Roppongi 3K over in Japan, broke up without Rocky being there. So Rocky doesn't have shit to do except go back to his original partner in Trent. So they haven't done shit to get the titles. They haven't even probably went. I don't know. They can't go for the junior tag. But by the way, we got new junior tag team champions in the former United Empire, TJP and Akira Francesco.
Yeah,
but other than that,
TJ,
like
that go.
Trent and Rocky hasn't done shit, so they can't put up anything.
So
Hey,
this,
man.
I'm a little upset because this match had a great build. I'm looking for the top guys to either beat Khan and Cobb or to beat Roppongi Vice. But here's my thing. If I'm defending my championship and I pin Roppongi Vice, and I win the IWGP Tag Team belts as well? And if I do,
Yeah, it's winner
I
take
would
all.
assume
yeah,
so.
but if Roppongi Vice should happen to beat either or champions, they got 2 belts for not doing shit.
Yeah,
What did Snoop say?
it's so convoluted.
What does Snoop say?
Oh God.
Roppongi Vice right now in this match is the living embodiment of everybody's got a cup, but they ain't chipped in.
Yep.
Oh,
Bro.
How you gonna show up to a winner takes all tag team match
With nothing
and
to
you
give.
ain't got no belts? You ain't got no belts. They literally
They didn't
have
want to be
nothing
left
to
out.
lose. Is it?
They're
is
like,
this
oh,
I
man.
owe you one. So like next time we win some belts, we got to hand them over to you.
I guess so because I mean,
No,
this
they're
is
probably
really-
like, man, our friend Orange Cassidy has a match too. You know, maybe we should be in the match as well. Probably went to Dakota Khan and said, hey, can we be in this match? And Dakota Khan was like, yes, all on the coke.
I'm not happy with this whole thing. I'm really
either.
upset at the fact that Roppongi Vice is getting a shot. And I'm friends with Rocky, so I can't talk too much shit about him, but I can talk shit
come
about
on, man.
this. I can't talk shit about this. I shoot straight on this show, ladies and gentlemen. I don't play no favorites. I don't pull no fucking punches. This is the most bullshit match on the whole entire show. Tony Khan, if you're watching, we know you are because you always be watching this shit. What the fuck were you thinking with this match? Can you just tell me?
Okay.
Why not put the Bucks there? They got something to put up.
Okay. See, good point there, which I want to kind of like segue to the trios match that I got. Whatever the fuck it is. It's a 8-man tag with the Young Bucks with ELP and Hikuleo and like versus Sting and his people, which is a great segue.
The dude with attitude.
No, Marie, do not let him off the hook that easy.
Wait.
Their team is called the Dudes with Attitude.
Okay, whatever.
They gonna come down on skateboards, giving ace cutters, going.
Or how about better yet, Sting and his son.
All right, that's not the point. I don't give a shit. The point is that why the hell the Young Bucks did not put up their freaking title belts? Why is everyone else putting up their title belts for this pay-per-view, but the Young Bucks is like, oh no, we're not putting up our titles? Like, I get it, they're EVPs and they get to be entitled and shit, but it's the forbidden door. You want to make memories, and the only memory you want to make is in an 8-man tag, and not like a regular tag match, or take out Roppongi Vice and put the Young Bucks in there. Like,
thanks.
Oh my God, man! Like, how do you do that? It's winner take all. Like, someone has to take all the belts. But then again,
if Roppongi Vice wins, they are literally going to be the dudes who show up at the barbecue, don't bring nothing, but leave with 2 plates.
I can see that happening.
So 69
I have a
Booty,
perfect answer for this.
69 Booty just asked the question: who do you think will win, Bad Blood? Honestly, knowing that Tony Khan booked the show the way he did, the
Oh
Bucks,
God.
the Bullet Club is going to win this match, and then the Bucks are going
Wait.
to turn on the rest of the Bullet Club because that's what they do.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I blame Jeff Hardy.
What?
I blame
Jeff
Hardy.
the Hardys weren't winning
What?
those tag team belts. It was the
No, they
Bucks were winning
were.
those belts.
They were gonna win those tag
Oh,
team
you're talking about like
championships.
that.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Jeez,
Okay.
man, you threw that in there.
Yeah.
But can we like
Hey,
fantasy book a little
Shane,
bit for
that
like
makes
that
sense.
tag match?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Shit.
Makes
Throw
sense, Shane.
the gauntlet down. Let's go.
Okay, so basically going back to that triple threat, winner take all freaking tag belt thing, right? So I really do want the United Empire to get the Ring of Honor belts as well, just because, like, you know, to me it wouldn't be right, you know, if the United Empire loses the IWGP World Tag Team Championships just because they just got it back from Fale and Chase at the last freaking New Japan pay-per-view. So like they
2
haven't
weeks
even
ago.
built the tag division yet in their image and how they want to like carry the division. So why not have you know, FTR lose their Ring of Honor belts, chase them all the way to Japan, and enter into the World Tag League. So that way FTR can actually claim that they are the best tag team in the world.
That
because I'm
is
tired of all
such
the
a
shit
good
that
fucking booking right there.
yeah, I'm just tired of all the shit that Dax keeps talking about and no one corrects him on his shit. And it's like, bro, if you say you're the best tag team in the world, go to Japan and prove it. Go to MOW, go to Impact. Triple A is already taken care of. Like, you know, go to other places, prove your worth, and then you can make the debate of you're the best tag team in the world. Team 3D did it. They should do it
That's
too
right.
instead of talking shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, as much as people don't like Bubba Ray Dudley because of his big fucking mouth and his, you know,
Or
his
Booker
comments.
T.
Yo, fuck Booker T, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. Fuck Booker T. Booker
Fuck
T is what
Booker
we like
T.
to call in the black community as a Uncle Tom. That's what the fuck he
Damn.
is. Booker T hates on anything that ain't WWE because he's too
Everything.
busy. He's too busy with his hands firmly wrapped around the COC
Oh,
asterisk
you gotta
of
put
Vince
that.
McMahon. I said asterisk.
Damn.
Anyway,
We don't hold back on this podcast.
it's not
No.
9 o'clock yet, so I had to hold back.
Couldn't spell it out all the way.
As okay.
Well, it's past 9 o'clock for me.
Oh shit. Okay, well there we go.
So
All right.
So
but I'm like
69
this like 24/7.
69 Booty, I hope I answered your question. Okay, so let's go to a match that is very near and dear to my heart. The Buy-In.
Oh,
The Gun Club with your boy Max Caster taking on the New Japan Pro Wrestling Dojo LA. My home dojo.
oh man, time for some scissoring on the dojo.
Look. You
You
got
mean the dojo
Alex,
down here in
Alex
Carson?
Kaufman is in there, man. That's my boy. I will be doing an interview with him sometime this week. But this is gonna be really fucking cool.
Yeah, it
This is
is
gonna be really fucking cool.
interesting, very interesting.
Of course, the Gun Club and Max Caster, and just for shits and giggles. It's the first time we've seen Billy Gunn on a motherfucking pay-per-view buy-in in a long ass time in the ring.
It really is.
Yeah.
Ever
And
since the
Billy
first ever
Gunn
Double or
is
Nothing,
so big.
so big. He's like the
He's
Big
a
Show. in
big
AEW.
fucking guy.
He's like a
Like,
white
people
Omar.
don't realize for his age, he is a huge fucking dude.
Yeah.
The New Japan Dojo LA, I'm glad they're on the buy-in. They're doing the most. They're getting the push.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be awesome. But you know, Max Caster and the Gun Club are gonna win that match.
Well, I got the LA dojo because you know.
I love LA
For
Dojo.
them.
I'm an LA
Scissor.
Dojo boy, so I gotta run with the dojo. But I mean, realistically,
I mean, for the scissors, damn it, the scissors are going over.
you are in for the scissor. Then in a match that I have no. Hold on, let me look at my bank account real quick. Yep, still no fucks to give. Still no fucks to give.
Correct.
Chris Jericho, Minoru Suzuki, and
Oh,
Sammy
God.
Guevara versus Eddie Kingston, Wheeler Yuta, and
Shota
Shota.
Umino.
Yeah.
Umino.
Umino. Okay, look.
You want me to go first on this one?
Please.
No. Let me get it out before you go.
Okay.
First.
The
'Cause
New Japan.
you're gonna spit some logic. I know.
Okay.
Chris Jericho's not a fucking wizard. I'm so sick and tired of this stupid shit.
He
I
is
know.
a
I hate
wizard.
that shit.
What are you saying?
So
for the
fucking
fireball?
Sammy Guevara, I should have let Homicide stab you back in the day. I shouldn't have stopped it. I
What?
shouldn't have stopped it. I should have been like, "Yo, D, go ahead and finish this motherfucker off." I should have did it.
Wow.
But instead of me being, I'm a nice guy. I stopped it. Now I regret it.
Oh,
Fuck you, Sammy
wow.
Guevara.
Oh my
And
god.
the best part
Wow.
of that match, the best part of that team is fucking the murder grandpa himself, Minoru
Yes.
Suzuki.
Mer-
And Suzuki don't give no fucks. He don't
I
care.
wish Suzuki
He's just
was
there
my
for a paycheck.
grandpa.
He probably will fucking slap Jericho. And I know if Sammy Guevara disrespected Minoru Suzuki like he did Homicide and like he did Masada in Dallas, Texas, RCW 12-year anniversary show. Yes, I remember that shit. If he disrespected them two like he did those two in the Legends match, Minoru Suzuki will fucking kill Sammy Guevara. So yeah, I'm looking for that to happen.
Oh.
Wheeler Yuta and Kingston, like this, that is the most fucking outlandish tag team since Ziggy Dice and Pants. Okay, it's outlandish, out fucking landish.
Okay.
Crazy.
But I'm here for it. I'm here for it because you know Jericho might get set on fire. I mean, last time we saw Kingston in the main event in the pay per view, he had a motherfucking jug of gas, but it set somebody on fire. Who knows what's going to happen in this match? Julian, you look confused.
So I watched the end of the show tonight,
Mhm.
and somebody fill me in, but how did Minoru Suzuki get involved in this? Like, he just came out of nowhere, as far as I was concerned, and just ran to the ring, and I was like, why is he here?
So going back to last week, right? Last week was so convoluted that like Moxley and Tanahashi was going to have that face off, and they were having the face off, but Jericho decides to come out, run his mouth, and basically says that at Forbidden Door, well, before that, he was like, oh, well, you know, we have El Desperado and Lance Archer with us, and they joined the Jericho Appreciation Society, and Minoru Suzuki is on it too. And I'm like, that's so fucking bullshit. So he announces that in the middle of this face off, and then this is why this week tonight we had that chaotic ending, and then Suzuki just walking down because he's part of Jericho's team because he joined, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that's how we got here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just so.
Okay.
I just feel like someone just did a randomizer on this match.
This was some WWE 2K22 shit. Like someone
Yes,
just
it was.
said, you know,
You are
just-
right. You
let's
are
just throw some shit together.
100% right. This is somebody who had like a video game and was like,
Yep.
hey, we're doing we're doing season mode.
Yeah.
And these three guys got put together, and these three guys got put together.
Yeah, that's how universe works sometimes.
Yeah, well,
So-
this was some weird fucking shit. Okay,
It
was
is.
weird shit.
I don't care for it either. I also don't care that Sammy is back with Jericho because I'm like, that doesn't progress his story, whatever he's trying to tell. And I'm like, yo, Sammy, go home. It's time for you to go home for a little bit. It's time for you and Tay to get off of TV, get off of social media. Just
Go
to
have some
that
babies
cool
or some
down.
shit. Do something. Fuck.
Damn, man.
Dude, I don't.
Shit.
And quite honestly, I think Wheeler Yuta is slumming in this match.
He is.
Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Wheeler Yuta needs to either be fighting Eddie Kingston or fighting Suzuki.
Oh,
Not doing this.
I would have much rather seen a pure wrestling title defense fucking against Minoru Suzuki.
dude,
Exactly.
I would have been there for that.
Suzuki at Forbidden Door would have been much better than this tag match that we
This
got.
is another way for Jericho to creep his fucking creepy, grubby little fucking hands into the
I'm a wizard.
Hey, and I'm going to say this right here on the podcast. I'm going to say this because I'm going to say this.
Wow.
Have you ever realized who the referee in every Chris Jericho match is?
It's Aubrey.
The greatest referee of all time.
Every match. It's Aubrey.
I can't stand her.
Fuck Aubrey. Okay, that's probably what Jericho's doing. But fuck Aubrey. I'm just saying.
Wow. Wow.
I just personally think that she needs to be
By the
retrained
way,
as a
those
ref.
are his words alone.
But there's other factors to talk about in this match too. That like because we haven't even talked about Shota Umino, which
Why is he there?
because he is John Moxley's son. That is why he's
yeah.
there.
That's
So
why.
basically,
He was a young boy. I know.
Yes.
Young
So
boy, that's
basically, Shota is the son to Red Shoes over in Japan, who's an awesome referee over there. So
Shout
he's
out to Red
just there again, shadowing Moxley in this match. Not many people are gonna like really care about Shota being there, except for like people like us who follow his career and stuff. So it's really bad on both fronts that you have Shota and you have Wheeler in this like big high profile match with really big names, except for Sammy. So it doesn't make any sense. It's so fucking convoluted, you know? Like, again, I think I would have liked the whole, you know, maybe Wheeler Yuta versus Suzuki for the pure championship. However,
Correct.
during Wheeler Yuta's Best of the Super Junior run, I can now say that shit fucking exposed him. It really exposed him as still being green, even though he's not green. He has these like 10 years under his belt or something. He has experience. But every single match that I saw, it was the same fucking shit, except when he got to El Desperado. El Desperado put him into a corner, and I saw Desperate Yuta. Desperate Yuta is way more dangerous than Babyface I just got out of wrestling school Yuta, and that's the Yuta I want to see. I want to see the Desperate Yuta. I can't stand this Babyface. I'm going to do the same shit in every match, especially with like the lockups. You know, headlock into a fucking wrist lock, take him down, do another side headlock. Like, I can't fucking deal with that. Give me something different in each of your matches, and like that tournament exposed the hell out of him until getting towards the end. And then this match is going to save him because he doesn't really have to do much because it's a tag match. So it's still convoluted and it's really bad.
Well, I think Yuta is a beast, and when he's cornered, I can see like when he wrestled Moxley, and they bled all over the place.
Oh my god,
that was money.
It was great.
Yeah.
That was money. That was some violent shit. I loved it. I fucking loved it. I loved it. When he wrestled Jericho, not so much. When he wrestled Kingston, not so much. But this, like when you did wrestle in Danielson, when he wrestled those two guys, that's where he was like, "Yo, I'm here to murder somebody."
Mm-hmm.
I was here for it. I was here for it. I was excited. That's when I was like, "Yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about." What are your thoughts on this, Julian? Give me a second.
So, like I said, Yuta, he doesn't belong in this match. Suzuki doesn't belong in this match. Jericho needs to go home. I'm tired of people singing Judas every time he comes to the ring. And I get it. I'm one of those guys who's like, if you got talent, pay him, use him. Mm-hmm. So, literally, I think this was like, hey, we got 6 dudes not working this weekend. Let's do something with them.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like what happened. So Yuta and Suzuki could have been used way better in some other match. Like you said, defend the pure championship. Let that be a match. Let Jericho sit at home for a change.
Yeah.
He and Eddie Kingston don't need to be on every pay-per-view.
No. Their match gonna be waited like at All Out in September or at like Blood and Guts that's coming up. They can just sell their feud then.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm done with this whole feud, dude. I'm done with this whole feud. I'm done with it. It needs to die. It needs to die a horrible, miserable, cum-stained death. Like it needs to be.
Wow.
It's done. I'm tired of Jericho. Period.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to fucking just slap him in the mouth and just call him a fucking filthy bitch and just be done with it. Like I'm so done.
That might make him stick around longer. You're a bitch. What?
He might end up finding that kinky.
Yeah, maybe. So now let's go to Will Osprey versus Orange Cassidy.
The most oddball match of the night.
Yes.
And I'm here for it. People love to shit on Orange Cassidy, but you know what? When he can go, he can fucking go.
Orange Cassidy is a damn good worker. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And don't blame Orange Cassidy for this match. Blame the CMLL that Andrade's not a part of this.
Okay. So we're gonna get in deep with that. We're gonna get in deep with that because CMLL is causing all kinds of fucking problems for the
seriously. It's their fault, not Orange Cassidy.
Like I was like, wow, CMLL is just like fuck working with New Japan. We have issues with New Japan. Isn't didn't Lij start in CMLL?
Yep.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah. When Naito, when Andrade like took him under his wing, and they all just like Naito was on like excursion.
They just basically
So-
stabbed him in the back by
so-
pulling him out.
So CMLL was like, yo, Andrade, we want nothing to do with this match. You can't be in it.
Yep.
A couple other luchas were supposed to be involved in matches. They got pulled out of it.
Yep.
Dude.
Ray Phoenix, Penta.
Here's the thing. That's how you knew both Phoenix and Penta were losing their qualifying matches and all this shit like that. Like, dude, all this wrestling politics.
Needs to stop.
All this politics. If you're a politician, run for office. Okay? Be a fucking wrestler. Be a wrestling promoter. Be a company. What's gonna make you money? Everyone gets involved in a professional wrestling world to make money.
Yeah.
Especially
Everyone wants to make that
historic
bag.
event like this.
So when you got an historic event like this, you're gonna like take one of your top guys because Andrade is a top guy in CMLL.
Yeah.
Take your top guy, your CM Punk, or your Triple H, or your I'm gonna dare say it, your Hulk Hogan.
Brother.
Take your top guy and bench your top guy because you have a problem with someone else. I'm sorry,
Kiss
dude,
and
but,
make up.
money. It's money, bro. Like, I need the money.
And you would think that CMLL will want money because, like, if you go to a Mexican show, like a lucha show, all they do is make money 24/7 over there in those shows. They have a damn good time and they make a lot of money. So I don't understand why they want to lose out on something like that. Despite, whatever problems they have, they could just put it aside for one night.
I mean,
that's what I always say. Put the differences aside for one night. Just put on the best show for the fans. That's all they care
and
about.
that's the thing. Like, that's what you want to do. You want to fucking put on the best show, so you can make the best money, and like that's it, and be happy about it, right? You want to make sure that your company is putting on a top notch show, and you're making all this money, and your guy has been spotlighted. I'm sorry, but no shade on Orange Cassidy.
No shade.
But I much would have rather seen Will Osprey versus fucking anyone from CMLL.
Yeah.
I mean, Will Osprey and Penta would have been okay. Will Osprey and Phoenix, can you imagine that fucking shit?
Yeah.
And Andrade is just thick as fuck. So, man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That would have been a great match. Orange Cassidy is a good worker, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on him.
Yeah, he is.
His character, his gimmick is stupid.
Yeah. That's the one thing I don't understand. It doesn't resonate with me.
Yeah, his gimmick is stupid, but
he's apparently a sloth wrestler where he just like very slow.
I saw that. It's just that that's not my thing.
Right.
So all in all.
Oh, and by the way, this is for the IWGP United States Championship.
Yeah, that's right.
But Juice gave us an update, and he sent it to New Japan. And he reminded everybody that, he still has the physical belt with him and he's in the hospital gown and shit. So, again, he's all like, you guys are fighting for what when I have the title? So this is going to be a very interesting match. This is going to be a very interesting match.
That's right.
It is. Is he going to bring the British heavyweight title with him again? Because, possession is 9/10 of the law. So, unless, hey, look at it this way, though. Tony Khan might be like, let's make an interim United States Championship. We're making an interim United States
Champion. Shut up.
I'm fucking
he's watching. He's gonna do it. Shut up.
I don't know, man. I just see some stupid shit. I see stupid shit.
Tony Khan's
and that right there is stupid shit.
Interim champion? Well, I'll be damned.
But okay. So let me go to this right here.
Okay.
Okada versus Hangman versus Jay White versus Adam Cole. I'm looking for the ring. I mean, a fatal 4-way, great.
Finisher fest all the way around.
It's gonna be fucking spot. Rainmaker, buckshot lariat, whatever
Blade
the fucking
Runner.
Yeah, Blade Runner, and then that stupid knee thing that Adam Cole does, lowering the boom.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking for Okada to win.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great if Okada did win. But if Switchblade wins, that'd be even better because the Bullet Club is right now like super hot in New Japan right now. And I can't wait for the Bullet Club United Empire fucking feud to be sparked off. Be sparked off because that right there, gang warfare. Y'all know me. I love gang warfare.
Yep.
That's what I've been wanting.
Gang warfare that happened tonight. I love the gang warfare at the end of the match, end of the night, main event. All the fighting outside the ring, people just brawling left and right.
Oh man, that was great.
But the thing that really made me laugh was while everyone is beating each other's ass, Moxley is in the ring and he's sitting there staring at Tanahashi, and they're talking. And Moxley goes, "Do you see this fucking shit?" Like literally, I read his lips. He goes, "Do you see this fucking shit?" And Tanahashi smiled and shook his head. He said, and then the camera panned back to him. He goes, "How much time do we have left?" I'm like, get the camera away from his face. I'm like, oh my God. Look, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling is a male-based soap opera. I'm going to call it what it is. So when you got the camera zooming in on these people's faces, and there's and Moxie's like saying like angrily, "When is this shit over with? How much?"
I wonder if he was also asking Tanahashi like, so
but they're loud. Look, I've been in wrestling matches with people.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Wrestling matches where we like the whole time in our matches we were trying to make the other fucking person laugh. Like I have someone in a side headlock and I'd be like, "I'm gonna tickle your butthole." Like I want them motherfuckers to be like, "What the fuck?" I want them to break kayfabe so bad. Like we do some of the funniest shit. But these two guys standing in the middle of the ring just staring at each other. And Tony Schiavone is like, "We're gonna stay with this as long as we can." I'm like, "No, Tony, just go to commercial."
No. It was awesome to see to have like an all-out brawl, but like the funniest shit is when Moxley and Tanahashi just having a full-on combo, and they're like, "So what are you doing after the show tonight?" "I don't know. What are you doing after the show tonight?" "You see this shit going on?" "Yeah, I do. That ain't our problem. This is us. This is our problem right there."
That's exactly what was happening.
Yeah,
pretty much. He was like, "Bro, are they still fighting?" "Yes, they're still fighting."
It was like a full. Oh my God!
We're going to Buc-ee's. You want to get a Buc-ee shirt? Yeah, and some Buc-ee fries. Like, okay. Man. Are they still fighting? Yeah. Can we go to Red Lobster instead? No, Olive Garden. Why? Like to toss a salad. I'm like, okay. He's like, "Are they still fighting?" "Yeah, cousin fucker."
Yeah, they're like,
okay. Oh man, I'm just. It was too much for me. It was just way funny. Too fucking much for me.
Problem was also the combo in the ring was funny as hell.
The whole thing made me laugh. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
It was like stupid. It was like stupid. Like, how can I describe it to you? It was useless.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they should have started brawling. If they started fighting each other, I'd have been like, yeah, that's how you do it. But I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. I say this a lot, and I'll say it right now. Even that bullshit was better than anything that happened on fucking WWE TV all week.
No, better than Raw. SmackDown is nice. Better than
SmackDown
Raw.
fucking sucks balls too. You know what's gonna happen on SmackDown?
Yeah.
Vince is gonna come out. Vince is gonna be like, "No chance." That's what shit. Guys gonna come out to the ring. It's gonna be like 30% off all T-shirts on WWEshop.com. He's gonna turn around and walk right back out.
Yeah,
that's gonna be it.
And the crowd will like, "Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Vince."
He's gonna be like, "For a limited time only, you can get 2 WWE Championship belts for the price of 1." No chance. That's what's
and then he'll add on, and also Curtis Axel has not been eliminated from that Royal Rumble.
I actually appreciate that. I think I'd actually go by too.
Oh my God! Like that's the kind of shit that's gonna fucking happen. I'm just saying. So you realize there was no New Japan woman going against the AEW champion, women's champion.
Aren't they all kind of busy doing a tournament on their own in Joshi to Stardom?
And then on Sunday, on
Saturday, Stardom is having a pay-per-view.
Yes, Stardom has a pay-per-view Saturday. But on the day of the paper, and then on Friday at Rampage, we have a tag team match with the with the TBS. No, wait, it's. I want to say, God damn it! It's Serena Deeb and
Oh yeah,
There
and
you go.
Martinez.
and Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. Right? Why not have those two fight for the Ring of Honor Women's title? I will fucking
They fought on AEW.
take
Dark.
my money to let those two fight.
They're gonna do a tag team match. I don't know who their
Tag
opponents are.
team.
Whoever it is, they're gonna kill those people, and I think they're gonna
Mhm.
break up. Someone's gonna be like, "Bitch, there we go, boom, dun, 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 dun,
That's all
dun,
you
dun.
need,
Hey,
right? That one
hey,
word.
Yeah,
Hey,
India
I'm telling
Hartwell
you.
said bitch on NXT. So,
Ha-
you know.
have you not watched WWE wrestling? Like, think
I
about it like
mean,
this.
Yeah.
Man, the NXT parking lot is so dangerous. Motherfuckers get ran over. People get kidnapped and shit.
Yeah,
People get assaulted in the parking lot, right? So here it is. Marie, you and Julian are tag team partners, and me and Shane are tag team partners. We kidnapped Julian. Okay, we kidnapped Julian. We drove over him. We broke into his house, pistol whipped him in front of his wife and kids. Right?
Yeah,
We do
yeah.
all of this shit,
It's 9:00.
and all of this shit. Beat him with a dildo and all that shit. Just pop, 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 pop. Like all
Look
that
at
shit. Right?
Julian.
Totally
Huh? You like
embarrassed
that?
him. Totally just
Yeah.
off the rails, right?
Uh-huh.
And Julian comes back on TV the next week and he's like, I fucking hate those guys. Those guys, they came to my house. They beat me with a dildo. They did all of this crazy shit to me.
I take love others.
And then I walk up and I go, Julian, you bitch. Oh, Julian's
That's
breaking out
it.
Russian chains
That's
and
it.
shit. Now we got a
Damn
fucking
it.
death match going. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what it takes. I didn't kidnap
Exploding
them.
barbed wire.
I didn't kidnap them, beat him in front of his kid,
It's
wife
on the
and
cracking
kids,
now.
beat him with sex toys. I did all this crazy shit to him, right?
All that.
But because I
all
called
that.
him a bitch, now we got a scaffold match.
Oh man.
We got a
Now it's
last man jump out of a plane with no parachute match. You know, we
Oh
got
my god, it's
on.
gonna be 7 stars. 7-star match.
Yeah,
Seven
it's
star.
gonna
Seven
be
star
in the
match
Guinness
in
Book
World
Compton.
record.
7-star match in Compton to swap meet.
You
That's
pick
what
calls
that's
out
gonna
my
be.
name? Nah, that ain't gonna happen, Chief.
That's crazy though, right? Like literally,
Yeah.
the word bitch. That's like, oh,
That's
dun,
just
dun,
the start.
dun.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I mean, it even happens out here where I live. If someone ends up being like, "You bitch," a fight breaks out. So
There it is. There it
it
is.
happens in real time.
Oh,
It's like,
my
Hey,
man.
it's like the episode of Key and Peele. I said,
Oh, that one.
Bitch.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, the first episode, man. But also speaking of Rampage, at the end of Rampage, I hope you guys can like stay up because I'm just like Tony, like we can't really stay up that much. Like, you know, right after that is the countdown to Forbidden Door. And I'm like, why couldn't you put that on like Saturday in the morning?
Or before Rampage.
But this is why we say that he likes the candy too much. Because I'm like, bro, no one has that much energy to be staying up after 11 to watch an hour extra of the countdown. Put it on Saturday morning.
Look, I
why not
ain't
make it a
accusing
2-day
nobody of
show?
nothing. I ain't accusing
Yeah,
nobody of nothing.
2-day like WrestleMania with their 5.5 hour show.
Well, I mean, if they did a 2-day show, that means that in Japan, because Japan is going to see Forbidden Door 9 a.m. on a Monday rather than on the Sunday because of the fucking time difference.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be mad weird. They're going to watch it on a work day. I don't know.
People are gonna be on the fucking bullet train, like, yeah. Did you see that? Fucking Minoru Suzuki kills him. Oh my god, murder grandpa. That's what they're gonna be saying. Fuck yeah.
Minoru Suzuki's great.
But this I don't know. This pay per view is gonna be lit. It's gonna be a very
It's
good pay-per-view.
random, but it's gonna be fun as hell to watch.
And it's like when we heard Forbidden Door, this phrase have been
the
thrown
screen door, the slide door.
thrown around, the fucking yard, the barn door is open, the fucking bathroom door is open, my closet door is open, like all these fucking doors are
Revolving
just
door.
open because they're forbidden. Shane wearing booty shorts in the mall, that's forbidden.
The porn door.
Not gonna happen.
Whoa! Hold on now. The back door is open. Don't you say?
No. I said the porn door at the video shop.
No.
Anyway,
Jeez.
when this card started taking shape, I was excited for some of the matches. I was really excited because I was really hoping that Kenny Omega was going to fucking come back. Because Jay White
What
versus
if
Kenny
you
Omega,
will?
Jay White versus Kenny Omega would have been a better story than this
would've
fucking
been.
4-way.
You are correct. You are absolutely correct.
And I was excited when they were like, but when I heard the coins, I was like, oh shit, here we go. Okada, who said he wasn't coming, is coming.
Yeah.
Better than here.
I know that was all BS for when people were saying that Okada wasn't coming.
Okada said he wasn't coming.
Yeah, someone probably lied on that.
Wasn't Okada injured?
No, Okada's gonna have a baby in August, but he never said he wasn't gonna show up. He was home playing Fortnite. He got number one. So, he's living the best life.
He's the candy rain.
Wait, Okada actually plays Fortnite?
Yeah, he does. He put it on his IG.
Huh. Interesting.
You gonna go find him now, Shane? Go stalk him.
You know what? I'm gonna try to find my best, and if I shout Rainmaker in the game chat, and if he responds to that, then I will be absolutely happy.
Shane, you are ridiculous.
I just want
shout out to Cassidy Haynes. Shout out to Phil Lindsay and the boys at Grapsody. Shout out to them. Shout out to our boy Jameis, because all of them motherfuckers are going to Forbidden Door.
Yeah, they get those free tickets to us.
I don't know about free tickets, but they all want a Forbidden Door. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're following us on Twitch, do us a favor, go like, click, and subscribe to us. We love it when you subscribe. If you're in the chat right now, do me a favor, say hello in the chat. I just want to see a little bit of hello love from you guys in the chat. So drop a hello in the chat. I'll be happy about that. And not on Twitch, get on Twitch. If you're watching us on YouTube, you're watching us on Facebook, watch us on Twitter, you watch it wherever. Go to Twitch. Go follow your boys on Twitch.
We're trying to just be on the Twitch side.
Yeah, we're trying to get on that little Twitch love. But yeah, so what are the top 3 things you guys are expecting from this match? Julian, I'll start with you. This whole show, this whole pay-per-view.
All right, so this whole pay-per-view, out of sheer curiosity, this winner takes all triple threat tag team match, I gotta see how this goes.
Yeah.
Dude, you know I'm a fan of Roppongi Vice.
Roppongi
Vice.
Roppongi friends.
Roppongi Knights. Big fan of Roppongi Vice. However, they are literally the dude showing up at the party with no drink, no food. They didn't even bring ice. They didn't even bring a bottle of champagne that their mom bought for New Year's and they stole out of the cabinet when you said bring something to drink. They're bringing nothing to the table.
Bro, they didn't even get a ride from fucking Sue. They didn't get a ride from Sue. God damn. Sue's minivan could have been there.
They didn't put no money on gas. Nothing. They're showing up at this match with zero stakes. They have nothing to win. They got everything to win and absolutely nothing to lose. FTR got a lot to lose because they came in this match talking a lot of shit. Top guys. All the time, top guys. Jeff Cobb and Great O'Khan, I mean, these guys got a lot to lose too, because like Marie said, they just got the belts.
Yep.
And they're repping the Empire. Man, come on. They can't just lose this shit. So I'm looking forward to that. The buy-in, not so much. Orange Cassidy, I'm looking forward to seeing him work. Bullet Club versus Dudes of that. Dude, come on.
Serve dudes with attitudes.
Moxley Tanahashi, definitely. I did the GP Heavyweight Championship.
If Sting dyes his hair blonde, then I'm there for it.
My God.
If Sting gets a flat top, puts on some colored ass fucking tights, comes out like fucking the man called Sting. Man called Sting. I'll fucking pop. I'll pop like Shane, a bottle of Blue Chew. I'll just pop.
You know what? The only thing better would be if we can get Andrade to call the match, and he can call him Stink all night. There's no Stink for the big splash. The All Atlantic Championship match. This it should be interesting. I mean, it's the first person who's gonna get crowned, so they'll make a big deal about it. The trios match, don't give a damn. And I'm looking for Toni Storm to get the shit stomped out of her.
Damn.
Send her back. Send her back to NXT.
Okay, Marie.
Oh my God. All right.
So traction stuff on her.
All right. So I have been saying that I don't like the build of this. I'm gonna go into it, watching it with an open mind. I am really concerned about the triple threat winner take all tag belts because I'm really concerned about that because it makes no fucking sense. I do not care about Jericho Appreciation Society fighting Moxie and all that. I really don't. I feel bad for the people involved because it's like you guys could have done something better with that. I too really want to see Thunder Rosa retain the title and actually have story and the platform to be Thunder Rosa and like actually shine with the belt. Because I think people still forget that she's champion while like we're here like, oh, Jade has a TBS title, so it kind of overshadows her. Let's see what else. I am going to probably enjoy the Fatal 4-Way for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship title only because of Okada and Jay White. Just because of those two. Whoever wins, if like Jay loses the belt or Okada gets the belt, it doesn't matter. They're gonna face each other in the G1 that's happening July 16th. Let's see what else is on there. Osprey versus Orange Cassidy. I would have liked somebody else because as much as Orange Cassidy is a really good worker, I don't think no one in AEW is on Osprey's level in a way where I'm like Osprey has just a little bit more edge to him than like other people in the company. Who else we got on there? What else did I miss? Tanahashi versus Moxley. My business brain is telling me Moxley for that one. Just because I don't really see Tana really doing much with the AEW belt. Anyway, the Fatal 4-Way for the All Atlantic Championship belt. I'm looking forward to that one just because of the unique group of guys we have in there. And I think that's what would have made this whole entire Forbidden Door like really great is to have that type of style mix. But even that I say that, someone could still call me a hypocrite. But like it's just there's a level of like I'm hyped for that, but I'm not hyped for any of the other ones that have like the really large names. Just because of how it was built and introduced. By the way, we didn't even say props to Shingo and Hiromu for being on this card by being with Sting and like Darby Allin. And the thing that I don't like about that is that they had to name drop it rather than have a little video package of Hiromu and Shingo saying something.
Yeah, video package would have been nice.
Yeah. Also,
dude, I didn't even notice they were in the match.
they were, man. I heard it and I was like, no video package. Hiromu just came off of, spoiler alert, a loss to Taiji Ishimori for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship title. But either way, like overall, like I said, I'm going into this pay-per-view with an open mind. I will have my own review on it either way, but I still just don't like the build. I don't like how everything came together. It just doesn't feel like, honestly, I don't think for a 3-year company should be doing super shows like this when you're going in a partnership with someone that has 50 years under their belt. That's why I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. You don't have the star power in AEW to balance and counteract the star power that New Japan Pro Wrestling has. Even if like you want to say they got the Daniel Bryans and the Moxies and stuff like that, but they're all ex-WWE guys. If AEW would have built up their own guys, 5 years in, 6 years in, then yes, we could have a super show. However, make sure that partnership is still intact because you can still tell stories by going from the United States to Japan, back and forth. And then when we build it to that high crescendo, then you get your super show. I just personally think that 3 years in, you shouldn't be doing a super show.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you my hot takes on this. I think one that AEW does have a little bit. They do have star power to rival New Japan in certain sense, in the way the stories are told. Because see, in the United States, a lot of fans aren't really hip on New Japan. If you don't have New Japan World, then you don't really know too much of what's going on in New Japan unless they come to AEW. So that's where the star power with AEW and New Japan come from. But the partnership, AEW needs to respect New Japan.
Yes.
Don't do like they did fucking Impact and bring guys over and squash them. Don't do that shit. Because if you do shit like that, you disrespect the company that you're trying to work with, for one.
Yes.
And then those fans that are loyal to that company aren't going to have any loyalty to you because you just made their guys look like shit.
Correct.
That was
So
my
all
biggest
the Impact
problem.
Wrestling people that love Impact Wrestling, don't get me wrong, Impact Wrestling is a fucking awesome product.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah,
it,
very
it
underrated.
just isn't getting the light of day because when they teamed up with AEW just bust one all over him and just walked away.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's how I feel about it.
Yep.
They were
Busted
just like,
all
yo,
over.
they were like, yo, just
Busted
take this
all
real quick.
over.
We're out. And
Yep.
they did that. And I'm like, I don't understand why these guys even bothered. So it needs to be a fair assessment. It needs to be
So
something that's going to be beneficial for both parties involved. So
Yes.
in my
I
opinion,
mean, but with that being said, I mean, you've got to be hopeful that when the two companies sat down at the table, they decided that they're going to do fair business because you want your New Japan stars to look strong. AEW being a newer company and this being professional wrestling, I mean, everything has to make sense, and you can't have guys going over just for the sake of going over because they're American. So, I mean, your New Japan stars who are stars in Japan and who have that crossover appeal, I think they will get over. They will cross over, and some of them may, whoever can get their visas locked in, I think they will. I think they will be able to, if they can maintain their presence on AEW TV long enough or frequently enough, you may see more of these guys going over in the show.
you know what I would have did? I would have booked the Bucks to defend the the AEW World Tag Team titles, not no fucking 4-on-4 8-man tag team match,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck they're in. They could defend the belts against TJ Perkins and his partner. IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions versus the World Tag Team belts. That could have been another fucking great match because that match would have been a fucking plus.
Yeah. I don't know
AEW
why
prides itself on being pro wrestling, not sports entertainment. Then get rid of that fucking Jericho Appreciation Society bullshit match. Get rid of that bullshit. Put a real fucking match in there.
And Wheeler Yuta.
And Willie Yuta, yeah. Like I'm saying, like there could have been so much more. So much more.
I mean, dude, like for example, this winner take all match, I am all for it. I think if you put 3 champions in a match, whether it's for the tag team belts or for singles titles, and you make it winner takes all, that's high fucking stakes.
Yeah.
That is high fucking stakes.
AEW Tag Champions.
However, everybody in that match should have a title to put
Everybody.
up. And that's what would make it even more interesting. It's not like Brock Lesnar walking in off the street for a Money in the Bank match that he wasn't even scheduled for.
Yeah.
I mean, it might as well be. It might as well be.
It's like, a match that really will get your interest is if you have 3 tag teams show up and all of them got belts and it's winner takes all, no shenanigans. Somebody's got to get pinned or submitted, and someone's going home with 6 belts. I mean, that's
6-star.
That's fucking tight, dude. That's tight.
I don't know, man. I'm not happy about that match. I'm literally not happy about that match. There could have been 300 fucking other things that could have happened. And in these matches, some of these matches are fucking like great. So many matches are like this card is, I mean, don't get me wrong, this card is off the fucking hook. This is a good fucking show. This is certainly better than any WWE product that I've seen in a long time.
Better than any WWE product.
But here's my problem with this. Here's my problem with the whole thing. You got this great match. You got these great card. You got these great matches. You got all this super amazing talent that's in the ring for one fucking night. Like they're all like, wow, this is fucking awesome, right? Then you put the matches together and you're like, I got this. Whatever.
Rollins.
It's just weird.
Well, I'm looking for all the matches, and I think Zack Sabre Jr.'s mystery opponent is going to be Lee Moriarty.
I I don't think so.
Interesting.
Oh,
That would be interesting though, but I
Yeah.
would prefer it be Claudio Castagnoli. Or honestly, if you really want to showcase something really great, put John Gresham there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jonathan Gresham.
Gresham, one of the best wrestlers in the world, hasn't been seen in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's the Ring of Honor world champion. Dude,
Ring of
Tony, you
Honor.
bought a fucking company. You spotlight the Ring of Honor Women's Championship, the tag team championships, even Yuta with the fucking pure wrestling title. Put your world fucking champion in a match.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. If you want to push Hangman Page so fucking bad, put him in a match with John Gresham.
Oh man,
Oh,
that
that'll be weird.
I'm just gonna say that's probably gonna expose Hangman. I don't see him
Hangman would die.
being on the same level
Hey,
for like technical skills.
that ain't
He'll
my
teach him some
problem.
stuff.
That ain't my- Put
Hey,
Bryan
man,
Danielson against John Gresham.
Before.
Okay, there you go.
Danielson and Gresham. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Money.
There's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yeah.
money on the table.
Yeah.
If I was booking this show, trust me, bro, I'll put some fucking fire ass matches on. I mean, look, I can fantasy book 3 matches for you right now.
hmm
The Young Bucks versus TJ Perkins and his tag team partner.
Okay,
For
Rick
the-
Francesco.
Yes, for the IWGP and the AEW World Tag Team titles, right? First match. That right there, Battle of the Belts. Boom. There you go right
Pretty
there.
much. Mhm.
Ring of Honor World Champion versus Bryan Danielson. Pure wrestling title. Claudio Castagnoli versus Wheeler Yuta. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Josh against Woods.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Josh
I
Woods.
wouldn't. Yeah.
Josh Woods versus fucking Wheeler Yuta in a rematch for the title. Let's do that.
Do you guys think that Josh Woods would be the mystery opponent to Zack Sabre Jr.?
Oh.
Josh Woods could be. And Josh Woods is fucking awesome. Friend of the channel, shout out to Josh Woods. Fucking awesome. But you know it'd really be awesome though? You really want to call this Forbidden Door shit? You really want to fucking be down with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
Yes.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Uh-huh.
versus the Walking Weapon, the Impact Wrestling World Champion?
Nope.
Wow. Yeah.
Just saying, man.
Josh Alexander.
Just shout to big old Josh Alexander, friend of the channel. Just saying, man. That'll be a good fucking match too. Like, let's get some. Y'all want to get some real Forbidden Door shit? Who's the Knockouts Women's Champion right now?
Jordan Grace. She just won it back.
Jordan Grace, Knockouts Women Champion versus TBS Champion Jade Cargill.
Oh, Jordan Grace all the
Let's
way.
go.
You're gonna expose Jade. Super
I don't give a
expose
shit. Let's go.
Okay, I'm just saying.
We're talking money. We're talking money matches, right?
Fantasy
It is
book.
money.
Money matches. Hey,
Fantasy
you
book.
can't-
It don't
If you
matter.
can't run with the dogs, get your ass out the kennel. I'm just saying.
True, true, true.
You know. Let's see what else we got. Here we go. IWGP United States Champion
Uh-huh.
versus the TBS champion or the TNT champion.
There you go.
TBS champion.
Hey man,
So-
Jake Cargill versus Will Osprey. Damn, that'll be.
So basically, Will Osprey versus Scorpio Sky because he's still champion, even though he's hurt apparently.
Whatever. I don't care.
Figured that out.
That would be a good match. That would be a good
Yeah.
match. Right?
Why we couldn't get that?
Who's the X Division champion in TNA right now? Or Impact Wrestling?
It is Speedball Mike Bailey.
Speedball Mike Bailey. There you go. Triple threat. All titles on the line.
Oh,
All
excellent.
titles on the line. You know what? Fuck it. Let's throw in Carl Anderson since he got the never open weight championship too.
Carl.
Fuck it. Fatal
Man.
4-way. Let's go. Fatal fucking 4-way.
I still need Tommy to get his title back.
See, but these are Forbidden Door matches.
And his
These are
manager
Yeah, they are
matches
there.
that- These are matches with stakes. Every match has stakes.
Especially if he wants to have all titles. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm gonna fucking watch this shit. I'll be on pins and needles. If I was doing a predictions warfare match, I would be fucking scared every match because I don't know who the fuck's gonna win.
Yeah, that's why like I never understood like when Tony Khan was like, yeah, we're gonna do the Forbidden Door pay-per-view, and we all just thought it was gonna be like regular matches, dream matches. Like I would have been okay with maybe like 1 or 2, maybe 3 top matches for like title belts. But to have almost the whole card as title matches is sort of like I'm scared because I want you guys to put respect on like both companies and not just make it feel like AEW is gonna get like a clean sweep. You know, like that's why I'm a little nervous with certain matches.
I hope AEW doesn't
know?
get a clean sweep, because that'll be like the invasion of WWE all over again.
So I'm a straight shoot with this. Look,
Yeah.
y'all can at me on Twitter. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can at me. My hot take. I want fucking Tanahashi to beat Jon Moxley and become the interim world
That's
champion.
what I'm saying. I feel like he's gonna go over on
If
Moxley.
that does happen, then everyone has to get a New Japan World subscription. Which,
Yep.
by the way, is $7 a month. It's
Only
not even that
$7.
bad.
It's not a whole lot.
$7.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot.
It used to be $8 a month, but
they
it
subtracted down
dropped to
$1.
$7. Even though it's 999 yen, it's $7. You pay $7 a month. It's not that bad. And then
I'm
you get
just
to hear
saying.
me with my takes for New
I'm
Japan.
just saying, I'm down with that. I'm down with shit like that, matches like that.
Isn't
That
Stardom
right there
also
to
on New
me,
Japan? New
those
Japan
matches
World?
are Forbidden Door.
What happened, Shane?
I said, isn't Stardom also on New
No,
Japan World?
Stardom
No.
is on their own different network.
Right.
That's totally different. They even though they're the sister company to New Japan, but they're on a different network.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's weird over in Japan.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. Oh, which by the way, props to New Japan Global when they tweeted out the women's match of Toni Storm versus Thunder Rosa. They actually did put that Toni Storm is a former Stardom champion to sort of get that marketing that booking out there, because AEW has not been doing the best marketing for this pay-per-view. New Japan is like doing 110%, and I'm here like they tried at least, you know.
They tried.
So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very, very, very great night here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. Once again, for those who are watching, please like, click, and subscribe. Share with your friends, your cousins, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, boyfriends, whoever cares. I don't know. I don't care. Yes, sir.
Lest we forget, this weekend at Forbidden Door. You know, we got a hodgepodge of matches. We got a whole bunch of people going head to head. We got Thunder Rosa. We got IWGP. We got, you know, tag team champions and all this. In the grand scheme of things, I don't want y'all to forget about the baddie tryouts.
If you want to be a baddie, all you have to
Stokely
do
Hathaway, man.
Yeah.
He said hashtag keep it PG.
Oh man.
He said, "Oh, you got, he said,
Hell,
oh, you got loving
I
women."
might be a baddie in my booty shorts. Who knows?
My God,
Drum roll, please.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God, Shane wants to be a baddie.
And then I can say, hold on, Jay. Let me say just one. Tony, cut the shit.
I hate that shit.
So do I.
It really got annoying this time around. I was like, all right, yeah, you got to stop.
What was really funny though? What was really funny to me though was how Athena and shout out to Red Velvet too, man. Women, people who get injured in this business, man. It's hard. Shout out to her. Get well soon.
Sure is.
I don't know how you got injured, but fuck, get well soon. But when they were making fun of Jay Cargill,
That was hilarious.
and she said, and Tony, she goes, and Jay, cut the shit. I popped hard. I popped like Shane with Blue Chew. I fucking popped super hard. I was like, finally, someone got that fucking. I fucking hate that. Tony, cut the shit. That makes me so fucking mad.
Almost as you hate.
With Tony Khan,
talking is over.
Tony Khan, with your bad booking decisions, Tony, cut the shit.
That works for that. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, man, the best booking decision this week was to keep Jungle Boy off TV.
Yes.
Julian loves Jungle Boy, ladies and gentlemen.
Man. Christian Cage, you were wrong for what you said, but you were funny as hell.
Yeah.
Man, he just said fuck them kids. That's what he said.
Dude.
But your dad is
The worst
dead.
part about that whole promo, bro, even my daughter who doesn't even watch wrestling, she looked up at me. She goes, "Dad, that was so mean what he just said." My daughter watches this stupid Riverdale show where Luke Perry, Jungle Boy's dad, was on the show when he died, and they killed his character on the show. Right?
Yep.
My daughter looked up and she said, "Wow, did he really just say that about his dad? That's so messed up,
Yep.
man. That's so messed up. But Christian, today you get my asshole of the day award because for the simple fact that you were like, and I think his mom wanted me to be his dad. But that's okay because
that's a babbler thing.
Your dad was probably looking down from heaven, and he was really, really disappointed in you. And also, your dad's dead. I was like, well, goddamn.
That was vicious and
Damn.
and he's not up there, Ray. He's down
I was like,
there.
Christian is a fucking savage.
Yeah.
Man, he came at him. He came at him both barrels blasting. I was there for it.
Man,
Shane wants to be a baddie.
hell yes. Jake Hargle, the
Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you're on Twitter, can I get a hashtag? Shane wants to be a baddie. And tag Malcolm Bivens. Tag Stokely Hathaway at Big Stoke on Twitter. Find him on Twitter. Big Stoke, STOKE. Big Stoke. Find him on Twitter and tag hashtag Shane wants to be a baddie.
Oh man, my lifelong dream is about to come true.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Hashtag Shane wants to be a baddie. Shane.
His street name's gonna be White Lightning.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here once again on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. We got a big week coming up. We got SmackDown on Friday. Rampage on Friday. And then Sunday, we got the screen door that's been kicked wide open because everyone in Japan calls everyone in the U.S. a bitch. And now it's gang warfare. Forbidden
warfare.
Seriously, the screen door.
So before we go, let's get it all in. Marie, tell them where they can find you at.
This was super fun to talk about this whole entire thing. So if you want to hear more of my takes and my honest review of New Japan Pro Wrestling and like other stuff that I do, head over to marieshadows.substack.com. The cool thing about what's coming up this week for me is that tomorrow I get to cover MLW as media press. So there's going to be exclusives on my newsletter, which will be for paid subscribers. I will give you guys a free preview. So head over to marieshadows.substack.com for any of those exclusives and just me talk about wrestling. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at Marie_Shadows. So just read my hot takes if you guys want to. And then also follow me on my own Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Marie_Shadows, where I get to talk to you guys about wrestling 24/7.
And you know what, Shane? Let the people know where they can find you when you're not popping the blue chews.
Oh man, you can find me on Twitch over at Husky_5 where I'm playing the game called The Quarry, and I am absolutely enjoying that.
You can also find Shane at the Clackamas Town Center Saturday, 2:30 p.m. wearing booty shorts, Crocs, and socks. Twerking to. I never seen a white girl twerk. Yeah, Shane's gonna be doing that shit. Butt cheeks hanging out, everything.
I hope that I will win at Money in the Bank and just hear new Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast Chevy, so I don't have to do that. Or if Julie, what if it's with the numbers?
Wow. I think I might have Maria be like a backup judge so she can actually keep the real numbers. Listen here.
Right down the middle.
Last time a referee told me he was calling it down the middle, I still won, but anyway. Yeah, he was my tag team partner, so I still won it down the middle. Anyway, Julian, let the people know where they can find you at, my friend.
You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram at Chemical Julian.
But not Facebook.
And you know what? Don't go follow him on Facebook because he ain't gonna follow you.
He won't know you.
I don't know you, man.
And it's that time of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We are very, very pleased to have you join us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. And if you want to like, click, subscribe, go do that because we enjoy having you here. If you want to go to www.slamchats.com, you can go there. You can go to www.slamchats.com. You can also get the little bits up here. Get them bits. Help your boys out here. Help your boys maintain this channel. We're trying to get to partner, and we need all the help we can get. Partner. So with that being said, for Marie Shadows, for the man himself, the mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, and for the dude in the booty shorts, Shane Husky. We'll see you guys on Friday when it comes to AEW Dynamite. I'm sorry, Rampage and SmackDown.
And SmackDown.